Yeah, man, it's your main man here, Double H Halford, trying to live, trying to exist, trying to stay alive for all people to see within thou life. Um, Zidane. So Zidane has a little dilemma upon him. Well, you could call it a dilemma or not. He's coming in, and I think there are two players which he needs to figure out in Real Madrid, according to me personally. Bale and Isco. Isco is a player who was not appreciated by Pep Benitez, was on the periphery, on the outside, and we did not really see enough of him, which was unfortunate. So that was the thing, and I think so Zidane needs to figure out how does Isco fit into this team. I think Isco is actually one of Real Madrid's better players because this guy is very good on the ball, nice balance, can use 2 feet, can pop off a shot, is very clever, knows how to move around with the ball, knows how to navigate around the pitch, and has got a very good control of his play, which is what I like. A guy who he knows how to roll, he knows how to flow. So I would believe that for Zidane, I think, which is why I was writing in my blog, and you can check out my blog on the main website. What I was saying is that I think that Zidane could look at Isco and could turn him into a playmaker. Because Zidane, one of the best playmakers of all time, amazing player. So you could say in Isco, you know what? Rather than just being a winger who is just part of the team, let me use you as my zillage, which is what Mourinho did. We've got a Benzema, one of the best strikers out there, when he decides to be. We've got Cristiano, he scores goals. Well, that's it, So, why don't I use you as a playmaker who can play behind Cristiano and Benzema, pop off those through balls. Pop off those through balls, evolve your game, expand your game, and actually become a lot more intelligent and actually become a very important part of this team, i.e. create chances, run things in the team. Barcelona have that in Iniesta and in Messi. Real Madrid, they don't have that. They don't have that guy who orchestrates things, who can hold the ball up and say, okay, this is the ball I'm going to play. Okay, I'm holding the ball up, I'm looking for those runs. All this passy pass. No, we need someone who your job is through ball, through ball, through ball, through ball. Keep hitting it, keep hitting it, keep hitting it, and you're going to pop off something. So that's Isco. Bale. Zidane has come out and said that he believes that, Bale is going through a tough time. He's sad. And that may be talk, or you could, if you want to read that on face value, it could be a case of where Zidane says, you know what, I'm going to try and get the best out of Bale. Ancelotti got the best out of Bale. Benitez didn't really. So Zidane may actually could well with Ancelotti. First season he did. Second season, Benitez not really. So third season's not really been Bale's crack. So I think Zidane, because I don't think Bale is a Zidane kind of player. Because Bale is just effectiveness. He isn't really technique and finesse, which is what Isco is about. So I'm not sure what Zidane has in store for Bale, because Zidane can't turn Bale into a technically gifted player. And this is where I give you my worry of Zidane's lack of experience, because the issue, the conundrum of Bale is something you give to like a Mourinho, where it's like, okay, this is an effective player, but this is a player who I need to tactically understand where to put him on the pitch. I need to give him particular instructions. You can put Robin anywhere on the pitch, he'll still do what he does. Bale has to be in a particular system and given particular instructions for him to be effective. He's not a guy who can just be good anywhere on the pitch, because he's a weapon. He's an effect kind of player. He's not just a technically gifted player. Like Isco, he'll just do always what he does. He doesn't really need to be given instructions. He'll just always regulate. Whether he's off the bench or starting, he'll always regulate. So does Zidane understand tactically what to do with the Bale? Because I think for Bale, I've always said that Bale should be given the free role and this should really be his team. That's how it worked at Tottenham. But because you've got Christina in there and so many prima donnas, Bale is taking a side role. And Bale isn't really effective if he's just part of the team and like a winger. He needs to literally be he has the free role. He's running things. He's putting more everywhere on the pitch. But the psychology has to be that this is really your team. Everything now flows through you. So this is why with the Bale Isco thing, it's difficult. Because if Bale is now moving everywhere around the pitch, where does that really leave Isco? Because I think Isco, if you're playing him as a playmaker, you need your winger, you need your other winger, you need your striker. Because you don't really want a guy, because then you just have guys overlapping guys and people getting confused. So it's going to have to be like an either or. Either you roll with Bale in a free roll, it's his team, everything flows through him. Christina, you sit your ass down and just listen to instructions. Or you drop Bale, tell him to step off, you bring Isco into the team, and he's the creative player. But you can still play Bale as a winger, but I don't think it'll work. Put Isco into the team, he is your creative player. And for Zidane, if you're going to do that, you need a winger. You need another winger up in there, maybe to a natural cold-blooded winger, which Bale really isn't. A natural cold-blooded winger, basically a Douglas Costa, to be said. But yeah, I mean, that's the conundrum. And whether he figures that out, I have no idea. Remember, guys, you can reach me out. Head to the blog over there by clicking the link. You'll be taken to the blog where I give you, insights, blitz sites, of everything in written form. Or you can head into the forum again by clicking the link over there to head into the forum to give you your thoughts on this, whether you believe that Bale should be dropped or Isco should be dropped. Just give me a damn psychosis. Bada bing, bada 85 smacks.